James Carville writes an editorial just absolutely laying into Obama. And he's right. And he's saying the things that we've been saying on this show, what, for how long now? Not 6 months, not a year, I think at least 18 months, maybe even longer. But here's Carville, he's caught on. He says, people often ask me what advice I would give the White House about various things. What should the White House do now? One word came to mind: panic. It's as if he's quoting the Young Turks. You know, the last couple of months I've been telling you, look, there's a time for panic, okay? This is the time. The roof is caving in, the bottom is falling out. Wakey, wakey, let's go. But they don't get it. No, oh no, if we just, and the new jobs proposal is 56% tax cuts. They still don't get it. If we just follow the Republicans a little bit more, I bet unemployment turns around. No, it's not going to turn around because the Republican ideas are stupid. They don't work. Stop following them and start leading. But he's not going to do it. Here's James Carville, second quote. Fire somebody, he says. No, fire a lot of people. This may be news to you, but this is not going well. This is a top strategist for Bill Clinton saying, hey, come on, get your head out of you know where it is. Quote number 3. Indict people. There are certain people in American finance who haven't been held responsible for utterly ruining the economic fabric of our country. Yes, thank you. Is President Obama going to indict anybody? Eric Holder. Where the hell is Eric Holder? Our so-called attorney general. Not one major banking executive has been held to account. The one guy they indicted on Wall Street was a 28-year-old that worked at the bottom levels of Goldman Sachs. What a joke. You think people are stupid? That they're not going to catch on? That the whole country doesn't realize that the Wall Street executives not only got off scot-free as they destroyed our economy, no one got arrested, but on top of that, they're making record profits and record bonuses while we all suffer. And you thought nobody was going to notice? That's the advice you listened to from Tim Geithner? Number 3. Make a case like a Democrat. While we are going along with the Republican austerity garbage, who's making the case against it? It's not the Democrats. Look, this isn't me saying it anymore. James Carville, the top strategist for the Democrats when they were, by the way, doing great in the 1990s. For President Clinton when he did fantastic for 8 years. Now, you might not have agreed with all of President Clinton's proposals, but they certainly knew how to get reelected, right? And here's his top strategist saying, wake up. You have no idea the kind of trouble you're in. One last one. He says, the course we are on is not working. The hour is late and the need is great. Fire, indict, fight. Exactly right. Let's hope to God that Obama listens to somebody, anybody. He certainly doesn't listen to us, progressive activists. Nothing but disdain. But now that actually conventional wisdom is turning around in D.C., and now that you've got these top strategists screaming from the rooftops with their hair on fire, what little Carville has of it, maybe it'll get through the thick skull of the people that work at the White House.